Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jacqueline and this is Party Candy, where I teach you how to be a balloon baddie. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this chunky style garland. This style I like to do, instead of doing a straightforward garland, I like to do this more like chunky style. I'll throw some examples of what I'm talking about. This is more fun. It allows me to be more creative and create something that's a little different than what other people are doing. I use very basic techniques. I'm going to be showing you how I do it in this video. Again, this is just a create with me style video. I won't be breaking it down step by step, but if you want to pause and listen back, slow it down, whatever you got to do, I'll be kind of talking through it as I go. But if you'd like to see how I did this, keep watching. All right, for this tutorial, I'm going to be using a lot of 260s. So what I usually do for this chunky style is I make like a center piece and then I like branch it off from there. So I think I'm going to start with reds. So I'm taking one of my 11-17 pairs to start with. I'm just going to make a big red chunk. Taking an 11-11, another 11-11, let's take 11-17, an 11-11, and let's see, I think one more 11-11. We're going to tie this off. And we're going to attach this to our wall. All right, so we've got our base piece and we're just going to branch off from that piece. So I'm going to do some yellow pieces. So again, we'll start with an 11-17 pair, and we have some polka dot pairs in here, so I might add in some of those pairs on this one. Got our 11-11 polka dot. Let's do another one. Another 11-17 pair. One more 11-11. Let's do another 11-11. So now we've got our second chunk. So I have the end of the 260 because I'm not making a huge piece, so I still have extra. And I'm going to attach it to our main chunk. So got our end of our 260 and just attach it to one of the balloons on this side. For this technique, it's more of just like a adjust as you go, and you're gonna have like, you're gonna be able to see some of the 260s, but don't worry about it because we can go back and fill that in with 5 inches or whatever we have. I'm gonna add another base point right there. So there we go, kind of got the shape being built out. I think on this side again, I'm gonna do a yellow chunk. So let me start that. All right, Start with 11, 11. Get one of our polka dot pairs. Do another 11, 11. Get that pair off. 11, 17 chunk. Do another 11, 17. Just make sure. All right. So I've kind of got this little chunk made, and we're gonna add this to the end. So let's just tie this around. Get this adjusted the way that we like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to add another hook point there, but first I'm gonna keep extending that, I think. Yeah, I think I want a little bit more red at the end. So I'm gonna do some more red. My 11, 17. 11, 11. Another 11, 11. And another 11, 11. So we're gonna attach this. Oh! All right, cool. That happened. Just gonna go with it. You can never make a garland without at least one balloon popping, so no biggie. All right, so there we go. We're gonna add another hook point because that's drooping a little bit more than I would like it to. All right, so I've kind of got our more chunky vibe going. I still have a decent amount of balloons left. So for these ones, once I get like this chunky shape, I like to add to top and bottom and kind of make the center point a little bit more full. So I'm gonna do that with some more 11, 17s. So let's do this. What do we got here? Let's start this pair. I have a few more red pairs that I want to use. Let's go ahead and get those. 11. All right. So I'm just going to kind of add this to maybe I should put it on the bottom. It's a little bit chunkier. Honestly, this one I have too many 17s going on. So when I like don't like the shape of one of my clusters, I'll just pop a balloon and get it the shape that I want. I'm gonna pop one of these 17-inch. It's just a little bit too big. So I'm deflating that. I'm gonna cut that out on my cluster. And now we're gonna go back in. Okay. I like that for here, so I'm gonna just attach it. Cool. Kinda, let's see. So I use a similar technique when I'm doing balloon walls. Like I'll do chunks at a time and then like put it together. But yeah, it looks kind of funny now, but I swear it'll come together. We're gonna go back into our yellows. Let's see, we've got yellow here. I do it at the bottom. We are just attaching. I swear it's gonna come together. This is looking a little crazy. All right. I'm still not feeling that top piece. So when I have pieces that are like kind of separating from there, I'll take another 260 and just use it to tie it to the clusters above it. So here we go. Again, don't worry about if you can see your 260s because we're going to use the 5s to cover that up. Now this is the more fun part. So we have our Mickey heads from earlier. We're going to use these again. So let's go. Cute. This is like our garland styling. Like you really just style, like you just do things how you think, based on what you think's gonna look good. When building chunkier styles like this, like don't be afraid to do things messy because it'll come together. You could add balloons, take balloons away. Like this is just, it's a good thing about like organic garlands is You can do whatever you want. So I've got our situation here. I kind of wish I had a 17 in the middle. I wonder if I could move that around. Let's see. Don't ever be afraid of like maneuvering balloons around. It can be done. So, let's see. Readjust everything. I think I still kind of like that more over here. Okay. And so now we're gonna start taking our 5-inch balloons and inserting them where we think it makes sense. So for this chunkier style, I like to do my 5 pairs together, like same color, instead of one of each color like I did last time. So I'll keep the reds with the reds and the yellows with the yellows. And I'll be doing a mix of duos and then probably some 4s and then bigger chunks. Just whatever makes sense. So I think I'm just gonna do like a 4 and a 2. Let's see. So I have a little quad of 6 right here. I think I'm just gonna like plop it in there. So let's get 260 piece. We're tying that on. We're just going to find a way to put that in. Like, don't ever be afraid to just tie to whatever is available. There are no rules when it comes to this. We're gonna take another 6 chunk. I'm gonna place this right there. Honestly, I'm tying this to one of the duo pairs. Again, there are no rules. Just create and have fun. Move that forward a little bit. Can't really see that Mickey anymore. All right, my video stopped, so I don't know when it stopped, but I'm going to add this chunk to the top. Tie my 260. Love that. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop. Like, I still have 2 more of these guys. I see an area where I think I want it. Like, I kind of want it behind here, but I don't know if I can get in there. Fix you. Okay, guys, this honestly is just kind of the process I go through when creating like chunkier garlands. I want to put a vinyl here, so let's do that. That'll be cute. All right, you guys, for this video, we're actually going to put on a vinyl to our 17, which I love to do. If you've not watched my vinyl technique video, I'll link that below as well. But yeah, let's put this vinyl on. Boom. All right, you guys, this completes our look. I think this is really fun, original, organic. But yeah, that's just kind of how I do this more chunkier style. It always ends up being different. It's never the same. But if you love working with balloons and doing something really just on a whim, have fun with it. You can create whatever you want, but I just use really basic techniques. Rewatch this video, slow it down, pause it, whatever you need to do. But yeah, I hope you love it. And until next time, peace.